You got any special items there?
The scarier thing that is over on this side is spleen.
Wait, say that again?
My name is Tiffany. I was born in Taipei, Taiwan, and I immigrated to the States when I was 2. I am a cook. I work in a catering company.
Do you live with anybody?
I live with my husband and my dog.
Where's your husband from?
His family's from Taiwan, but he is very American. He loves pizza and burgers. I really just like to make soup or noodles. So we have very different tastes in food.
Let's talk about what you got here.
I like to get a lot of things for soups. So there's bonito, dried scallops, dried squid. I also bought a lot of pork feet. A lot of those things just add complexity to broth.
How often do you go grocery shopping?
Once a week.
How much do you think you spend?
$150 a month. I have a mindset of scarcity. As an immigrant in this country, you're not used to having an abundance of stuff. So I actually start at the sales rack. You get like a whole bag of eggplants or mangoes for 99 cents.
I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Taiwanese and Chinese cuisine?
Taiwanese is like an amalgamation of Chinese dishes that were preserved in Taiwan, but also evolved to adapt to what was available on the island.
Did you grow up eating Taiwanese food rather than like American food?
Very much so. Even being able to have like that cafeteria meatloaf, I really wanted to try it. It was really fun to try my first Pop-Tart, mac and cheese, tater tots.
Do you have a favorite dish from childhood?
There's a type of chicken called silky chicken. They're known for their black skin. The best thing to do with them is to make soup, and it's always been like a comfort point for me to have that soup made by my mom. Chinese women believe a lot about certain things you eat to comfort you while you're menstruating, and so the soup would change as my life would change. It was a sign to me that she was still paying attention to where I'm at in my life. Wow, I'm like getting kind of emotional thinking about it.
Why is that?
My parents divorced when I was 9, and she tried so hard to stay in my life. She would still find ways to make the soup for me. When I visit her at her house or we're living in a hotel, she'd try to find ways to order it from a restaurant and then add her little touches to it. Yeah, it's been like a dish that reminds me of her.
You got any special items there?
Let's see, some duck necks. You can make really good soup with it, and then if you pick all the meat out of it, it actually works really well in fried rice. The scarier thing that is over on this side is spleen.
Wait, say that again?
The spleen, that's the pork spleen over there, is for my dog. I don't know how to make spleen for myself.
How into cooking are you?
When I have my days off, I really like to pour a lot of my energy into making a dish and doing it well.
Is that something you do with your husband?
No, he's sort of not allowed in the kitchen. The kitchen's sort of my domain.
So he's a really bad cook?
He used to cook a lot better, I feel like, before we started living together.
During the wooing period?
Yeah, I feel like he's gotten a little bit comfortable now.
How much have you adopted American cuisine?
I've adopted it only in the professional sense when I cook. It's hard to work American food into my diet when I haven't really grown up with it.
What does food mean to you?
It's lineage, and it ties you to places, it ties you to people, it ties you to history. But at the same time, it's also like a means for exploration, getting to know a different culture.